Dwayne, I think were like two people I definitely looked up to a lot when I'm trying to figure out the blueprint for my career that didn't exist. Dwayne especially, my idol.
Dude's in his own universe.
My hero.
Like, in his own universe.
Dent the universe. He was doing it. And to the highest degree. I wanted to be like Dwayne. So eventually, in the same way I met you today, one day I met Dwayne. He was just as cool in person as I thought he was on TV. He's awesome. Made content together, went mega viral, 70 million views, 50 million views. I linked up a couple times. Visited him on set of Ballers. Like, I would have considered us acquaintances, at least, you know?
Kind of like me and Dua Lipa.
Kind of like you and Dua Lipa. Maybe even closer, dude.
I would say closer.
Closer.
I would say closer. We're just coworkers.
He was just great. And then, fuck. And then Japan happened. And, you know, I could go into so much depth about my remorse and the place that I was in and the faults that I made at that time in my life. And I had to really rewire my brain and backtrack and ask myself, like, how I let that happen and what went wrong in my life where, like, I thought that was okay. And in that process, I did a lot of damage. And it wasn't something that was on the forefront of my mind. And I've had to do a tremendous amount of therapy and figure out, like, what happened in my life that was so traumatic or didn't happen where, again, that I did that. And DJ was one of the people I hurt because of his mother's experience. And that's his experience to tell, and I'm not going to share it, but like I hurt him so much so that he basically wanted nothing to do with me, and rightfully so. You know, I let down my hero, and he requested that I remove all the content we've ever done together and basically kicked me to the curb. I would have done the same thing. Guy in his position doesn't want to be affiliated with a person who did something as reprehensible as that. And I remember it being such a low moment because, like, I knew I let myself down. I knew I let my fans down. I knew I let my family down. But my idol too, man, it just stunk so bad. And it wasn't like I got the call from him. Got it from the publicist. And it's not like he did anything wrong. It's just like, I think my ego told myself that I'm going to fucking remember that. And if I ever become great one day like you, I'm going to remember this. And I'm going to remember the way I was discarded. And again, rightfully so. But I don't think I've ever been really able to, like, truly let go of that. And I got a lot of stuff to work through, I think, in terms of that. And I'm not even sure, like, where to go from here in terms of reconciliation. Yeah, I don't know. And we're kind of like swimming in the same world a little bit, you know, with the WWE. And I see him coming back here and there, and I know we're going to cross paths, and I just wonder how I'm going to handle it.